Hey there! Have you ever considered exploring Tebarka, Tunisia for your next vacation?
Tebarka? I haven't really thought about it. What's so special about it?
Oh, Tebarka has a unique charm. The coastal town offers a perfect blend of history, culture, and stunning landscapes. The beaches are pristine, and the historical sites are captivating.
That sounds interesting. What historical sites are there in Tebarka?
Tebarka is home to the Punic-Roman archaeological site of Dougga, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The well-preserved ruins, including the theater and temples, provide a glimpse into Tunisia's rich history.
Wow, that does sound fascinating. Are there any modern attractions too?
Absolutely. The Medina of Tebarka is a bustling market where you can immerse yourself in local culture. The vibrant colors, the aroma of spices, and the friendly locals make it an unforgettable experience.
I'm a foodie, so tell me about the local cuisine.
Tebarka is known for its delicious seafood. You must try the grilled sardines, a local specialty. The medley of flavors in Tunisian cuisine, influenced by Arab, Berber, and Mediterranean traditions, is a culinary adventure.
Sounds mouth-watering. How's the accommodation scene in Tebarka?
There is a range of options, from luxury resorts with breathtaking sea views to charming boutique hotels in the heart of the Medina. You can find something that suits your preferences and budget.
Nice. What about outdoor activities?
Tebarka offers a variety of outdoor activities. You can explore Kapsarat, known for its scenic cliffs, or indulge in water sports like snorkeling and windsurfing. The natural beauty of the region is awe-inspiring.
Any hidden gems or off-the-beaten-path places you recommend?
The Kromiri Mountains near Tebarka are often overlooked but worth a visit. The landscapes are stunning, and you can engage in hiking or birdwatching. It's a serene escape from the more touristy spots.
That sounds like my kind of adventure. Is Tebarka easily accessible?
Absolutely. The town is well connected by road, and the nearest airport is in Tunis. Once you're there, you can hire a car or use public transportation to explore the surrounding areas.
All right, you've convinced me. Tebarka it is for my next vacation. Thanks for the detailed info.
You're welcome. I'm sure you'll have an amazing time exploring Tebarka. Safe travels.
I'm always interested in the local culture. Are there any festivals or events in Tebarka that I should plan my trip around?
Absolutely. Tebarka hosts the International Festival of Malouf each year, celebrating traditional and illusion music. It's a vibrant event with performances, workshops, and a lively atmosphere. If you're into music and culture, it's a must-attend.
That sounds fantastic. How's the weather in Tebarka, and when do you think is the best time to visit?
The climate is Mediterranean, so summers are warm and dry, making it ideal for beach activities. Spring and fall are pleasant with milder temperatures, perfect for exploring historical sites and enjoying outdoor activities. It really depends on your preferences.
Good to know. I'll keep that in mind when planning. What about safety? Is Tebarka a safe destination for tourists?
Yes, Tunisia, in general, is considered safe for tourists. Tebarka is known for its hospitality, and the locals are friendly. Like any travel destination, it's essential to stay aware of your surroundings and follow common sense safety practices.
That's reassuring. I always appreciate a warm welcome. Are there any day trips or excursions from Tebarka that you'd recommend?
Absolutely. Consider a day trip to Bula Regia, an ancient Roman city with unique underground houses. The architectural marvel is just a short drive from Tebarka and offers a glimpse into ancient Roman lifestyles.
Underground houses sound intriguing. I'll definitely add that to my itinerary. Speaking of itineraries, how many days do you think I should plan for exploring Tebarka?
I'd recommend at least a week if you want to experience Tebarka thoroughly. This allows time for historical exploration, relaxing on the beaches, enjoying local cuisine, and perhaps taking a day trip or two to nearby attractions.
A week it is, then. I appreciate your insights. Anything else I should know before I embark on this Tebarka adventure?
Just be open to the local culture, savor the cuisine, and take in the beauty of the landscapes. Don't rush. Let the laid-back atmosphere of Tebarka captivate you. And, of course, Enjoy every moment of your trip.
Thanks a bunch for all the valuable information. I'm looking forward to this Tebarka experience. Safe travels to you too.
You're welcome. If you have any more questions or need tips while planning, feel free to reach out. Bon voyage.
Thanks again. I'm excited about this trip. Before I forget, are there any traditional crafts or souvenirs unique to Tebarka that I should keep an eye out for?
Absolutely. Tebarka is known for its pottery and ceramics. The local artisans create beautiful, handcrafted pieces with intricate designs and vibrant colors. You'll find a variety of bowls, plates, and decorative items that make for excellent souvenirs.
That's great to know. I love collecting unique items from the places I visit. Are there any local customs or etiquettes I should be aware of?
Tunisians are generally warm and welcoming. It's customary to greet people with Assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you, and respond with Washington alaikum salam, and upon you be peace. When visiting someone's home, it's polite to bring a small gift, like pastries or sweets.
Thanks for the cultural tips. I'll be sure to respect the local customs. Now, let's talk about transportation within Tebarka. Is it easy to get around the town?
Absolutely. Tebarka is a relatively small town, and you can easily explore it on foot. Taxis are also readily available for short trips, and if you plan to venture to nearby attractions, renting a car is a convenient option.
Good to know. I enjoy walking and soaking in the local atmosphere. Changing gears a bit, what's the nightlife like in Tebarka?
Tebarka has a relaxed nightlife scene. You'll find some cozy cafes and beachside lounges where you can unwind with a refreshing drink while enjoying the sea breeze. It's not as bustling as larger cities, but it has its own charm.
Sounds perfect for a laid-back evening. I'm also curious about the local flora and fauna. Are there any nature reserves or parks nearby?
Yes, indeed. The Ichkul National Park, a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve, is not far from Tebarka. It's a haven for birdwatchers, with a diverse range of avian species. The park also boasts beautiful landscapes with lakes and marshes.
A UNESCO Biosphere Reserve is a must-visit for me. I'll make sure to include that in my plans. Anything else you think I should be aware of or include in my Tebarka adventure?
One thing to note is that the pace of life in Tebarka is more relaxed compared to larger cities. Embrace the slower rhythm, take your time to savor the experiences, and you'll truly appreciate the beauty of this charming town.
That's valuable advice. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks once again for all the insights. I'm getting more and more excited about my trip to Tebarka.
My pleasure. I'm sure you'll have an incredible time. If you have any last-minute questions or need assistance while you're there, don't hesitate to reach out. Safe travels.
Thanks a bunch for all your help. Before I finalize my plans, are there any lesser-known attractions or hidden gems in Tebarka that most tourists might miss?
Absolutely. While Dougga is well known, the nearby Roman bridge of Al-Maleg offers a picturesque setting. It's a bit off the beaten path, but the tranquility and the historical significance make it worth a visit.
A Roman bridge sounds intriguing. I'll make sure to add that to my list. How about local markets or shops where I can experience everyday life?
The Tebarka Souk is a bustling market where locals gather to buy and sell various goods. It's a great place to immerse yourself in the local atmosphere, witness daily life, and maybe pick up some authentic souvenirs.
Fantastic. I love markets. Is there a particular dish or street food in Tebarka that I shouldn't miss?
You must try brik, a popular Tunisian street food. It's a thin pastry filled with egg, tuna, capers, and sometimes harissa. It's crispy on the outside and flavorful on the inside, a true Tunisian delight.
Brik sounds delicious. I'll make sure to try it. By the way, do you have any recommendations for budget-friendly activities in Tebarka?
Exploring the public beaches is a great budget-friendly option. The sea is crystal clear, and the beaches are often free or have a minimal entrance fee. You can relax, swim, and enjoy the beautiful coastline without breaking the bank.
That's perfect. Now, let's talk about language. Do many locals speak English, or should I brush up on my French or Arabic?
While some locals in tourist areas may speak English, it's always appreciated if you can greet people in Arabic or use some basic French phrases. It adds a personal touch, and the locals will likely be more open and welcoming.
Good to know. I'll make sure to learn a few phrases. One last thing, any eco-friendly or sustainable tourism initiatives in Tebarka that I can support?
Tebarka is gradually embracing sustainable tourism. You'll find some eco-friendly accommodations and initiatives focused on preserving the natural beauty of the region. Choosing eco-conscious options during your stay contributes to the local efforts towards sustainability.
That's important to me. I'll keep an eye out for those initiatives. Thanks for all the tips and information. I feel well prepared for my Tebarka adventure.
It was my pleasure assisting you. I'm sure you'll create wonderful memories in Tebarka. If you ever want to share your experiences or have more questions, feel free to connect. Safe travels.
Thanks again for all the guidance. As I plan my itinerary, are there any events or cultural festivals happening around Tebarka during my intended visit?
You're welcome. Tebarka hosts the Tebarka Olive Festival annually, celebrating the region's rich olive cultivation. It's a fantastic opportunity to learn about olive oil production, indulge in local cuisine, and witness traditional music and dance.
The Tebarka Olive Festival sounds like a unique experience. I'll make sure to schedule my visit around that time. Now, about accommodations, are there any eco-friendly or boutique hotels you recommend?
Absolutely. The Dar Ismail is a charming boutique hotel in Tebarka with a focus on sustainability. It offers a serene atmosphere, personalized service, and a commitment to eco-friendly practices. It's a great choice for travelers who appreciate both comfort and environmental consciousness.
That's exactly the type of accommodation I love to support. Thanks for the recommendation. Moving on to transportation, are there any scenic routes or road trips you suggest for exploring the surrounding areas?
Consider a drive along the coastal road from Tebarka to Tebarka. The views of the Mediterranean Sea are breathtaking, and you can stop at charming seaside towns along the way. It's a scenic journey that adds to the overall experience of your trip.
A coastal road trip sounds amazing. I'll definitely make time for that. Now, for photography enthusiasts like me, are there specific spots in Tebarka that offer the best views or photo opportunities?
The cliff views from Cap Surat are stunning, especially during sunrise or sunset. The colors of the sky against the Mediterranean make for incredible photo moments. Additionally, the historic sites like Dougga provide excellent opportunities to capture the essence of Tunisia's ancient past.
I'll be sure to pack my camera for those picturesque moments. On a different note, are there any wellness or spa facilities in Tebarka where I can unwind after a day of exploration?
Absolutely. Some of the hotels and resorts in Tebarka offer spa facilities where you can indulge in relaxing treatments. It's a great way to rejuvenate and pamper yourself amidst the cultural and historical experiences.
That sounds like a perfect way to balance the trip. Lastly, any tips for interacting with locals and ensuring a culturally respectful experience?
The key is to be open, respectful, and genuinely interested in the local culture. Engaging in conversations, asking questions, and showing appreciation for the traditions will likely result in warm interactions. The people of Tebarka are proud of their heritage and love sharing it with visitors.
Wonderful advice. I'll make sure to approach the locals with respect and curiosity. Thanks once again for all your insights. I'm incredibly excited about my upcoming trip to Tebarka.
It was my pleasure assisting you. I'm sure you'll have an unforgettable experience. If you ever want to share your travel stories or have more questions, feel free to reach out. Safe travels and enjoy every moment in Tebarka.
Thanks for everything. Before I go, I'm curious about the local art scene in Tebarka. Are there any galleries or art exhibitions that I should check out?
Absolutely. Tebarka has a burgeoning art scene, and you can explore local talent at the Tebarka Art Gallery. It showcases a diverse range of artworks, from traditional pieces to contemporary expressions, providing a glimpse into the creative spirit of the community.
That's fantastic. I'll make sure to visit the Tebarka Art Gallery and support local artists. Now, let's talk about currency and payments. Is it more common to use cash or cards in Tebarka?
While major tourist areas may accept credit cards, it's advisable to carry some cash, especially when exploring local markets or smaller establishments. Tunisian dinar is the local currency, and having some on hand for small transactions is convenient.
Good to know. I'll make sure to have a mix of cash and cards. Speaking of which, are there any local specialties or products I should consider buying as souvenirs?
In addition to pottery, consider purchasing traditional woven carpets or rugs. They often feature intricate designs and vibrant colors, reflecting the rich tapestry of Tunisian culture. It's a unique and meaningful souvenir to bring back home.
A woven carpet sounds like a wonderful keepsake. I'll definitely look for that during my trip. On a practical note, how's the healthcare system in Tebarka, and are there any health precautions I should take?
The healthcare facilities in Tebarka are generally good, but it's advisable to have travel insurance that covers medical expenses. As with any travel, ensure you have necessary vaccinations, drink bottled water, and be cautious with street food to avoid any health issues.
Thanks for the health tips. It's always good to be prepared. Now, I'm a fan of adventure activities. Are there any exciting outdoor adventures or sports available in Tebarka?
Absolutely. If you're into water sports, Tebarka offers opportunities for snorkeling, diving, and even windsurfing along its beautiful coastline. The crystal clear waters make it an ideal destination for aquatic adventures.
That sounds like a water sports enthusiast's paradise. I'll make sure to pack my gear. Now, for those who enjoy a bit of history mixed with mystery, are there any local legends or folklore in Tebarka that add an intriguing layer to the experience?
Indeed. The region has its share of folklore. Some locals may share tales about the mythical creatures believed to inhabit the nearby Kromiri Mountains. It adds a sense of mystery to the natural beauty of the landscape.
Mythical creatures in the mountains? Count me in for that mysterious aspect. Thanks once again for all the detailed information. I feel well equipped and super excited about my Tebarka adventure.
It was my pleasure assisting you. I'm thrilled for your upcoming journey. If you ever want to share your experiences or have more questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Bon voyage and enjoy every moment in Tebarka.
Thanks again for all your help. I'm sure my trip to Tebarka will be incredible. Before I go, are there any local events or festivities that might coincide with my visit? I'd love to experience something unique.
Depending on the time of your visit, you might catch the Tebarka Camel Festival. It's a lively event that celebrates the cultural significance of camels in the region. You can witness camel parades, traditional music, and even camel races.
A camel festival sounds like a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I'll check the dates and see if I can plan my visit around that. Now, for those interested in a spiritual experience, are there any historical mosques or religious sites worth exploring?
Absolutely. The Great Mosque of Tebarka is a significant religious site. Its architecture reflects a blend of different historical periods, offering a glimpse into the diverse cultural influences that have shaped the region. It's a serene and spiritually enriching place to visit.
I appreciate the recommendation. I'll make sure to visit the Great Mosque and soak in the cultural and spiritual atmosphere. Now, let's talk about language. Do many locals in Tebarka speak languages other than Arabic?
While Arabic is the official language, French is widely understood, especially in tourist areas. Some locals may also speak English, particularly those involved in the tourism industry. Learning a few basic phrases in Arabic or French can enhance your interactions and show respect for the local culture.
Great advice. I'll brush up on some basic phrases to enhance my communication. Now, are there any specific customs or etiquettes I should be aware of when interacting with locals in Tebarka?
Tunisians appreciate politeness and respect. When entering someone's home, it's customary to remove your shoes. It's also polite to accept offerings of tea or coffee, as it reflects the hospitality of the host. Simple gestures of respect go a long way in creating positive interactions.
Noted. I'll keep those customs in mind to ensure a respectful and positive experience. Now, let's talk about the evenings. Are there any traditional music or dance performances that I can attend to immerse myself in the local culture?
Absolutely. Some cafes and cultural centers in Tebarka host traditional music and dance performances, especially during the weekends. It's a fantastic way to experience the rhythmic beats and vibrant dances rooted in Tunisian traditions.
That sounds like a great way to spend the evenings. I'll be sure to check out some local performances. Now, considering the current global situation, Are there any specific health or safety measures I should be aware of during my visit to Tebarka?
Staying informed about the latest travel advisories and following any health guidelines is essential. Carry necessary personal protective equipment, maintain basic hygiene practices, and adhere to any local regulations in place. It's always a good idea to stay flexible with your plans and be prepared for any unforeseen circumstances.
Wise advice. I'll stay updated on travel advisories and prioritize safety during my trip. Thanks once again for all the valuable information. I'm feeling well prepared and even more excited about my Tebarka adventure.
It was my pleasure assisting you. I'm confident you'll have an amazing time in Tebarka. If you ever want to share your experiences or have more questions, feel free to reach out. Bon voyage and enjoy every moment of your journey.